Hey, welcome to another edition of Scratch Ticket Sunday. Today we have ourselves a Lucky Letters scratch ticket with top prizes of $50,000. What we have to do is scratch off your lucky letters, and if we can scratch off any of these lucky words, you win the corresponding prize. We may win a buck, for instance. A buck right here, see? Or we might win a gym. A ton of gyms. So let's scratch off our lucky numbers. We have our lucky letters, those number letters. Let's scratch them off. There's 18 to choose from. Let's choose the best ones. Let's scratch off this top one right here. Let's get an F in chat for the F that we just found. But F is in Windfall. There's more letters for that one, so I would presume that it would be a higher prize, but it could very well just be like $5. 4 cents it could be. There's got to be another F in here. Well, there doesn't have to be, seeing as there's 18 lucky letters. I'm only seeing the F, so how about we go on to something else until I notice the other F that is around. Then we got a P. I wonder if there's P all over this. We got a plus. That leaves us with a lus. And implore. What else do we have here? I think that's all the P's. I have a feeling we're not going to get an O. There's so many. But maybe that means we will. FPM. Frames per minute. It's like a slideshow. Like an old-timey movie. So we got an M for Jim, as well as for Mary. Drink and be merry. Well, how can I do that? I was always told I should be myself. So I shouldn't be merry. Is there only 3 M's here? Seeming like it. It's Canada, so I'm not sure. It's up in the air right now. Volt. I'm going to say that's the only other V. So next, we have an S. S is usually one of the magic letters there. S-O-B. I didn't realize acronyms could be considered words. S. Put a plus S. Thought I saw another S. Looks like that was just wishful thinking. Hey, we got the T. We need the L-N-E after that as well. There's a T. A drink a tea. You know what goes in the tea. I hope you do by now. That looks to be all of them. Let's continue onwards. Oh, we got the letter Z for Zoe, which wouldn't fly in Scrabble. Can't just use names like that. But this is Lucky Letters, not a board game I'm not sponsored by. We do have a couple of J's. Like I predicted, I can't see myself getting O's here. But I'd happily be wrong about that. We got another R. Of which I'm sure we have a number of them. Are you sure? No, there's more R's. We will say that is all of the R's for now. That is half of our lucky letters, and now spilling over to the rest of them. Okay, so if we get an H or an L, that means we will win a prize. Any other U's for U's? Yeah, there's a U right here. There's a U out there in internet land, and enjoy your stay. Now if we get an A, we will also win something. With 8 more letters, maybe. Maybe we will win a gigantic prize. We got an E. You got the 2 E's here. For ease of scratching, we got Zoe. Alright, yeah, if we get a no, this is going to be, well, I guess only one win right now. It's not as extravagant as I thought at first glance. We do have a B, so scratch the B off. Get that honey from these honey bees. I'm sure, again, I'm sure we missed other letters, but let's move swiftly forward. K. Where's our K? It's in box. So if we get a C, we will win something in this sea of letters. The sea of scratch tickets. We got an N. Now we have an N, folks. And how can we end or? Yeah, there's a B I missed. So yeah, now if we get an O, things will be crazy town. I think those are all the ends. Let's keep going. Oh wait, there's a Y. So if we get a G, if we get a G as well, we will have won some denomination of currency. We got ourselves an I. Don't poke out your eye. Let's scratch. Let's just scratch our eyes. Maybe even cross our T's. Yeah, there's another B we missed. Okay, we got 2 letters left. All sorts of potential for victory here. Still. Got a W. Can't say I'm overly surprised by the W. What will the next letter be? Was there no D's? Because I'm gonna say it's D. D will be the next letter. But in any event, I do want to thank you so much for joining for yet another edition of Scratch Ticket Sunday. Do join in next Sunday for yet another scratch ticket, but for this scratch ticket, we are going to see if it is a victorious scratch ticket or not. So how about we scratch off this remaining letter for potentially up to $50,000. So what do we have here? We got ourselves the D, just as predicted. Happy day. Well, I will delight in seeing you next Sunday.